So I just went to Workhorse to pick up some hat screens because I'm picking up a lot of work for hats all of a sudden. And I ran into my friend yesterday at breakfast and I asked him where he works. So he just happened to work here at the American Truck, and it's a salvage yard. They sell truck parts all over the United States. I came and met with the manager and they're pretty cool about like everything. So they want to place an order for some shirts, some hats, and possibly some jackets. So we're working out the details still. And right after here, I'm going back to the shop. I have a meeting with the customer. They're picking up shirts and they're possibly ordering more shirts for the future. So yeah, that's very exciting news today. Everything's going pretty well, thankfully. So hopefully I get recommended more and more so we can get more work in through the door. And I can hire somebody so they can print for me and I'll be out here doing the dirty work. So let's go to the shop and get the day started. These are the hat screens that I bought. So I got a 155 mesh and a 200. So this is the 200 and then I got the 155 over here. Let's go coat those screens. And I have a hat job today that I can probably knock out tomorrow if I can't figure it out today. And I have a 75 piece also that's going out to Texas, so I have to at least set it up and get it going. Some of the hats that I dropped off this morning are also for the same 75 piece order, so we have to get both of those at the same time so we can ship them out and get them to the customer on time and get it going. So let's go, let's get out of here. And just so you guys know, I dropped off some of my Vega 23 subscribe hats also, so we're gonna get some of those going and they're gonna be available on the website pretty soon. So yeah, well, look at what we got here.
Just get into the money, baby.
Get into the money.
Get into the
Jeremiah's starting to learn. He's becoming a big boy, doing 6 color and stuff.
Ooh.
Or 5?
5.
Not quite there yet. Almost though. All right, so check this out, you guys. We got the oh yeah, we also got an order for some koozies that we got to finish by as soon as possible, like always, right? As always. So we got some fresh screens. I'm gonna show you guys how to coat the screens, and that's probably gonna be the last thing that I do for today on today's video. And if I happen to burn the screen and print on one of these hats, then I'll show you guys that as well. But doesn't that just look great? I love having new stuff. They are working on the roof right now, so we have some guys on the side of the building and on top of the building. So for everybody that was concerned about our health with the mold building up here and stuff, they are working on it. There is water leaking. You guys hear that? So thankfully they are getting to it, and they did get to it as soon as possible. So this is the design that we're going to be printing on the hats. So as you guys can see, it's super detailed. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get all of that detail out, but I did get a 200 mesh screen, and I knew for a fact that I was not gonna be able to pull it off on this 160 ripped screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and restretch this one when I have time, probably not today. And I'm also gonna show you guys how to restretch it. If you guys get the frame from Workhorse, or if you guys even have a hat press and you guys need the frames by themselves are like $15, but if you want it already stretched, they're $30. So those can get expensive. And if you have some frames that have rip mesh, I can show you guys how to restretch them. It's pretty simple. So whenever we get to that, I'll show you guys. And I did say that I was gonna do this yesterday, but I forgot my camera battery, so I didn't shoot yesterday. So I'm probably gonna put the squeegee blade in these squeegees tomorrow. This is how I learned from my friend how to coat screens. So you grab a squeegee and you just dip it in the emulsion. Now what we're gonna do is coat the screen. It's a little messy, but it works. Alright you guys, so this is never gonna be pretty, but you'll get an even coat with just the squeegee. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay it up against the rack. What's up, Christian? And we're gonna let it dry. What's happening? Mr. A to the Hizzle showed up. What? What's up with that, bro?
I'm going in. I'm gonna let it grow. I'm gonna be Tarzan for a while.
Wearing all red, showing up Chiefs and stuff.
This shit's
Kansas
red.
City?
I don't like Kansas City.
What's up, Kansas City?
But New York Giants are really, they have cool colors, but.
After a couple of minutes, the screen is finally dry. And check it out, it looks pretty good. So all you gotta do is grab a squeegee and squeegee away to get it nice and coated. So I used the hat press once again. Everything worked out fine. We had a perfectly brand new screen in there, so it made my life much easier. And these are the hats that I printed just now. I think they all came out pretty good. Okay, so I said that I was gonna do this a while back and I never got around to it. But today I'm gonna actually use the squeegee with the handles to help your wrists and your fingertips not get so tired. So right off the bat, this is the first time ever using it. So this is the real me trying it for the first time, and I already kind of don't like it before even using it because I don't like the way it sits on the screen. So it's already weird having it on here, not being able to position it like the way I want it to. Like maybe you can just have it sit like that or rest on the back. Maybe I need to get used to it and use it a little more to figure out what's going on. But this will be my first print ever with this squeegee. Okay, so obviously it's a squeegee, so it's gonna print good, but I can feel that the pressure, rather than being on your forearm and your hands, so on your bottom part of your arm, it'll be on the shoulders and on your back. So it's gonna be hard for me to get used to this, honestly, you guys. So I'm still gonna go ahead and use it for this order, but most likely I'm gonna give it away. So if you need a squeegee, and this is something that you might be interested in, please let me know why you should have that squeegee. I would go through the comments and I'm gonna pick who I think needs it the most. So let me know in the comments. I'm gonna figure out my best judgment to who to give it to. Whoever I decide to, you will get a message from me. That way everybody else doesn't get bummed out. So if you don't get a message, I didn't pick you. But in the end, I'm not gonna use it myself. So that's gonna be that for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna be in here replacing the squeegee blades on the squeegee holders. So tomorrow we're gonna shoot the video for this. It's gonna be a nice and short one for you guys. So stay tuned for that. I have the squeegee blades already ready, and I have my drill over here. So, and I have the drill bit that's the right size for it in here. So we should be ready to go tomorrow for this too. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you.